The hook is where you reach a very high level of interest very quickly in a conversation, because you've said something very compelling, remember? But now you actually have to go ahead and set up the storyline that you're trying to tell your customer. You know, the story of how you help them. So what you're going to do is, by setting up the storyline, you're going to ask a lot of questions. But it's important that you probe appropriately. Don't be an alien. Don't put your hands where they don't belong. I mean, honestly, if you call me up on the phone and you ask me my social security number within the first 2 minutes, I'm going to hang up on you and never talk to you again. Know your limits. Because what you're doing in the setup period is you're replacing the lost interest in the product that you gained during the hook with a compelling interest in the person you're trying to do business with. This is where empathy comes into play. What you're also going to do is you're going to take a lot of opportunity to reflect, share, and clarify your thoughts on what you're being presented by your client or customer. See, during this process of setting up the story, you're going to ask two types of questions: the who questions and the what questions. To simplify it even further, let's talk about the 4 big ones that you want to figure out. They're based on you and them. Who are you? Who are they? What do they do? And, well, let's eliminate that last one. It's not what you do, it's what they think you do. Remember, the impression you leave upon the person doesn't always represent what you do for a living. People can have some pretty crazy ideas if you don't communicate what you do well. So make sure that you force them to share and clarify their perception of what you do. See, you've set up the storyline. Sure, it's a bottom point in the interest, but you set the bedrock to move forward. We don't have to continue to dwell here at the beginning of the conversation. We can begin to move forward towards your goal by focusing in on the plot.